Actually being disruptive to the Germans. I'm going to start physically impacting the outcome of this war. He tells the Germans that his spy up in Liverpool spotted a massive British naval convoy, and they're setting off. They're going to sail along the coastline, go through Gibraltar, and resupply all the Allied troops in Malta, and it's going to be a big deal. So the Germans are freaking out. They're like, holy shit, we're going to go take out this massive convoy with our warships and our submarines, and it's going to be a huge win for the Nazis. Hooray! Obviously, the convoy doesn't actually exist, but the Germans send out a massive naval detachment to go look for it for like weeks, and they never find shit. Now he's having a real effect on the outcome of World War II. He's having thousands of German naval personnel on ships go out, wasting their time, burning through fuel, using up their assets, and that naval detachment could be out there attacking somebody else, and he's just wasting their time. He's having a real tangible effect on the outcome of World War II. And while this is going on, unbeknownst to him, British intelligence MI6 has developed the Ultra machine, which is like the predecessor to the computer. It's a gigantic calculator, and they're using it to break encrypted Nazi radio traffic. And when a massive naval detachment goes out on a convoy, there's going to be some radio traffic about it, and they're intercepting all this radio traffic where the Germans are looking for a massive British supply convoy to go take it out. And the British are like, what the fuck are they talking about? There's no convoy. Why do they think that we have a massive convoy going on? So they think that the Germans have a spy out there somewhere and launch a massive manhunt looking for this German spy. And obviously, they're looking for him in London around Liverpool because that's where he would be to have that intel or that mistaken intel or to get that false impression. And they never find him because he's enlisted, unfortunately, at a public library. Fucking Nazis.
With Chewy, get their mealtime match delivered fast. Max loves Skittles. Mine will not be what Max loves, but Max's allergies call for limited ingredients. Mine is just happy as lamb. For low prices, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
A couple months go by, it's like mid-1942, he's been messing with the Germans for about a year now, so he decides that he's going to go to the British embassy in Lisbon and tell them, like, hey, here's all this intel, the Germans trust me, I want to be a double agent spy for the US. British, super skeptical, start vetting the guy, and they see that he was the one responsible for the convoy fiasco, and they're like, holy shit, we found the guy. He's not in the UK, he's over in Lisbon. Oh, fuck. So he immediately gets hired. They give him the code name Garbo, referring to a famous actress at the time that was renowned as the best actress in the world, but they think he's the best actor in the world because he's leading the Germans on this wild goose chase. So they move him over to Britain, and he's working at an MI6 headquarters. From here, because now he has real British intel, the lies get more strategic. They get more accurate, but not in a helpful way, but the Germans don't realize that. So he's gaining more and more trust with the Germans because his quality of intel continues to go up. But then he almost gets caught being a double spy because the Germans found out that there was a massive naval convoy that just left Liverpool that Garbo didn't report on. So they go back to Garbo and they're like, hey, we know you have a spy in the area whose whole job is to look over this harbor. Why didn't you report this to us so we can do something about it? To which Garbo was like, yeah, that guy, he died, actually. Yeah, no, he was in the hospital sick for a couple of weeks, and he's dead now. And then had the British take all of the, the fictional story, because the Germans knew the guy's name and his code name and his descent and all these fucking fictional details that he had created, and had the British put an obituary. Obituary in the British newspaper for this fictional man, and then he sent them the obituary, to which the Germans sent condolences and severance pay for his widow. Could you imagine having to play poker against this guy? He's the greatest bullshitter of all time. Like, if this were a video game, he put all of his skill points in charisma, because the Germans just seem to believe every line of bullshit that comes out of his mouth. Dude literally got this close to getting caught as a double agent, and somehow manages to pull out a huge sum of money and get paid for it, while also still being considered a reliable source. Don't worry, it gets even better. In November of 1942, the Allies launched Operation Port, which was like the big advance in massive naval operation, huge offensive. It would be a big deal if the Germans found out and knew about this plan, right? So what they do is they don't report on it. But the Germans are going to wonder, hey, why didn't you fucking report on this? Because you have spies. We can't say another guy died of illness in the hospital. What are we going to do? So Harbaugh comes up with a plan. He's going to run it.
must be missing one somewhere. Channel white. Stop it. Fucking sold. Jump back on. The tires are flat. There's not enough room. I think. Shut up. Thought I was gonna find something all fucked up, but well, shit. Fully expected to find something all busted up, but there's not. I'm not sure why. What the hell happened? I gotta flip it over. See what's up on the underneath side. Something pretty under here. There's nothing under there. Shut up. Fuck, I don't know. It's rusted out. I can't tell. Shush. Son of a bitch. Where the fuck you put him, dickhead?
What are you doing, dum-dum?
Empire, which is the highest ranking award they can possibly get him. Tell me where they got MVP playing for one team.
Shush.
If not, is responsible for winning the entire thing. So in 1949, he races death and disappears. Dead for decades. And then 25 years later, I knew I saved tens of thousands of lives, but I don't think I did enough. And that is the story of how a chicken farmer from Barcelona and a bunch of theater kids.
Something carried in your inbox.
That one's so seized up.
Gemini's got stick some gas. We got a whole warehouse full of inventory that you can
There you go, girl.
have products for people who are concerned about always failure.
Ah, yes, the Spanish chicken farmer that told the Germans so hard that at most he is responsible for the Allies winning World War II. And at the very least, he is responsible for somewhere for all your ships to be able to drop off all the troops and supplies. Guess what Normandy doesn't have? A harbor. And if that wasn't bad enough, half the beaches were covered in cliffs. Why are those bad? All because the enemy is on top of the
What?
Well, that does sound like a bad idea, but because it's a bad idea, the enemy's not going to be expecting it. It's going to be
You blew it. Yep, you blew it.
a bunch of theater kids and right after World War II. And this one, I said no, anyways, Sundays for Dogs is dog food that's made with a bunch of human ingredients like, actual meat, not, ground up cartilage, pig dicks. The food actually looks different, like it actually looks like beef jerky. It doesn't smell like a bunch of dehydrated dog food. It's air dried, it's made here in America. Boucher loves it, and it's pretty much the only thing he'll eat now.
Over here. Over here. No. No. I can't even get my fucking folder because I got my hands full.
You don't have to stick this
No.
shit inside your refrigerator, and you can get it
You
shown
got
up
my
to your
phone.
house because at
Fucking
least for
boots
me,
in
every
your
time I had dog food on my grocery shopping list, I would always forget. Then I had to make a trip just for dog food. So it's nice to have just show up house. So if you want to give Sundays a try, I'm going to link in a discount code down below. Let's get back to the video. Carter's story begins in 1912 in Barcelona, Spain, when Juan Pujol Garcia is born. He grows up as the son of a farmer in the early 1900s. When he turns 18 years old, Spain at this point in time has mandatory military service. He goes off, he serves in the military for 6 months, hates it the entire time. He just wants to go back home and raise chickens. So he finishes up his military service, goes back home, has his own little poultry couple of years, and then when he's 24 in 1936, Spain is thrust into civil war. Oh, my cabbages! Now, I'm only simplifying this, but essentially the Spanish Civil War had two factions. You had the Republic, which were fascist, and then you had a socialist revolution. Okay, so you've got extreme left-wing ideology, and you had extreme right-wing ideology, both of which are renowned for not getting along. And one doesn't care.
Took all the rocks and shit out to clean it. I put them all back. Shit, that one's great. Gross it fucking slow. Feet don't crazy, they just don't grow. Okay.
I'm going through chargers. They had like 3 chargers break in the past day. They ain't let me back. Cameras disabled. Company policy? What?